name is Paige, 34 years old. I'm an office worker and I live with my parents. My parents are getting older and their health is declining, but the three of us are living happily together. Paige, what time are you coming home today? Could you stop by the grocery store and buy some potatoes and carrots and onions on your way home? Sure, Mom, I'll buy some groceries after work. Is there anything else you want me to buy?
Honey, don't ask Paige to buy a lot of stuff in one trip to the grocery store. It'll be too heavy for her.
Don't worry, Dad. I might look small, but I'm actually quite muscular. By the way, you're asking me to buy potatoes and carrots and onions. Does that mean we'll be having my favorite Japanese dish, nikujaga, with savory and sweet broth? I haven't eaten it in a while, so I'm so excited! That's right, because your sister and her family will be visiting us this weekend. She said that she wants to eat my special nikujaga recipe. Really? So does that mean Kelly and Rufus will be coming too? Yep, they'll be visiting too. That's why your sister asked me to cook plenty of food. Really? Alright, I'll buy as much vegetables as I can carry on my way home. Don't worry about me, Mom and Dad. Just do what you can do and don't do too much, okay?
I'm sorry, Paige. Thank you for always helping out.
Every weekend, my older sister and her family come to visit. She said it's to save money by not spending on anything on food on the weekends. I don't really mind if they just go home after eating, but the thing is, on their way home, my older sister rummages through the refrigerator and she takes everything that she can take and puts them inside a huge bag that she brings. I don't really mind them coming to visit at all, but sometimes she suddenly contacts us the day before they come. So honestly, I have to go to the grocery store and buy stuff in bulk, and whenever they come to my house, my parents and I become exhausted every time. What's worse is that my niece, Kelly, distresses us every time. She used to be very cute when she was still a baby. However, as she grows older, she becomes cheeky and disrespectful. This time, like always, even though she came to visit us, she keeps complaining and talking back.
Hey, this nikujaga tastes less savory compared to what I had last time. I don't want to eat such a bland dish.
Wait, what?
Hey, Mom, let's go home already. I want to get out of here and go to the Italian restaurant that we always go to.
I'm sorry about that, Kelly. I guess my cooking wasn't on point today. But don't worry, because I also cooked your favorite French fries and fried chicken, too. That's right, Kelly. Please don't pick only what you like and eat a balanced meal, okay?
Hey, Mom, Paige is so irritating.
What?
She's already in her 30s and she's still living with her parents. But she keeps on scolding me about how I eat. I don't want to be here anymore. Hey!
Now, Kelly, you shouldn't be too frank in front of others like that, okay? Well, what you said is not wrong, but in the meantime, let's finish our meal here today and go home when our stomachs are full, okay?
What did you say?
You...
That's right, Kelly! We came all the way here to save on our food budget. So you should eat it even though it doesn't taste good, okay?
These rude people! They're saying whatever they want to say. The parents don't even scold their daughter, who is clearly spoiled. Today's dinner with the whole family became a very bad experience again, because of what Kelly said. My father became very silent and didn't utter a single word after that, and my mother looked very sad after her grandchild criticized the food she cooked. I also want to complain about my niece, but if I do that, I feel like my parents will become even more sad. That's why I can't really speak frankly like I want to. If they're just gonna complain like that, then they shouldn't have come in the first place. That's what I think, but since my older sister is greedy and mean, she doesn't care about our feelings. I'm getting quite full now. Should we go home now?
Yeah, I want to go home now. I'm so bored here. Hey, Paige, what kind of dessert do you have for me today? I came all the way here from home, so at least give me some sweet dessert.
Ugh, she's so irritating! But I don't want to disappoint my parents. I should just hold it in and give her dessert and drive them out of the house. I calmly pointed at the refrigerator. Right. There are some choux pastries in the fridge, so you can take them home with you.
What? Just choux pastries? I was hoping to have strawberry shortcake.
What? You really are
You're right, Kelly. I forgot that you like strawberry shortcake. Okay then. How about I buy a strawberry shortcake the next time you visit here? I'm sorry, but we only have show pastries today, so please bear with it, okay?
This is why I don't like inconsiderate people. But, oh well, I guess I don't have a choice.
My niece is such a rude brat! My father noticed that I was enraged, so he mediated us. I was about to explode if it weren't for my father. But this topic of cakes brought another topic into the conversation.
Kelly, it looks like your grandfather will buy a strawberry shortcake for you. Kelly will turn 8 years old next week because it's her birthday. So, let's have them prepare a huge birthday cake for you.
What? Oh, that's a great idea. I agree with that. All right then, let's have a grand birthday party for Kelly here this year. Dad, you're in charge of the birthday cake, okay?
You're right. Understood.
But for now, I'll take the choux pastries inside the fridge and these blocks of meat and fish and kimchi and eggs and this radish too.
Alright then. Good luck with preparing my birthday party for next week. Paige, don't forget to buy me a birthday gift, okay? Bye!
They just ate all they could like they were at a buffet, and they don't even help clean up after eating. They then packed into their bags all the food they could find in the refrigerator. And then they left the house like a storm just left. My parents and I had no words for what just happened. I feel quite exhausted today, too. If only I cooked the food just a little better today, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for? You worked so hard to cook all that food, so there's no need for you to apologize.
That's right! Besides, the nikujaga that Kelly complained about cooked and seasoned perfectly. It's Amy's fault for not disciplining her daughter properly, and because of that, Kelly is now a very rude child. What in the world is wrong with that family? Both of you, thank you. More importantly, they'll be coming again next week, but, well, it's Kelly's birthday after all, right? I guess, well, since it's her birthday, I can't do anything but sigh. I'm dreading next week. However, after that horrendous experience, the three of us changed our mindset and we started preparing as early as we can for Kelly's birthday party next week. We made a reservation for a whole strawberry shortcake and we already have in mind what the menu will be for the party. I don't like it when people complain about my hospitality, and since it's Kelly's birthday, we made a reservation for extra special sushi too. Of course, we also prepared a birthday gift. All we have to do is wait for the birthday. Then, on the day of Kelly's birthday, my parents and I prepared all the food and we placed them nicely on the dining table. Happy 8th birthday, Kelly! We prepared lots of food for you, so eat as much as you want, okay?
I bought a strawberry shortcake full of strawberries. Blow out the candles, and let's celebrate your birthday.
As for me, I prepared a birthday gift that I think you'll like, Kelly.
Wow, this is amazing! All the food on the table is very different from what I usually have.
That's because today is your special day today. It only happens once a year, so we have to celebrate it together as a family. You're right, everything looks so delicious today. Paige, I knew you could do it.
They all look so yummy. Today's a special occasion, so I'll drink to my heart's content.
Kelly and her parents look like they're in a great mood, unlike always. Alcohol probably has something to do with it too, but they look like they're having a great time today. Whenever they come to visit to have free food, they go home after an hour or so. But it looks like they're having so much fun today that they're not complaining at all. My parents and I smiled in relief, and we hope that this peaceful time together will last. That's what we were hoping. However, my older sister, who is now drunk, and Kelly, who is getting bored now, said something shocking.
Hey, Paige, how old are you now? Don't you plan on getting married?
Where did that question come from? I'm 34 years old right now, and I don't plan on getting married yet.
Huh? Is that so? So I guess that means you're a loser in your 30s still living with your parents.
What? What in the world did this brat just say to me? I was so shocked by her words that I went silent for a moment. That's when my older sister said, we had a family meeting the other day, and we thought that it would be a good idea to live here together with Mom and Dad. Wait, what? What are you saying all of a sudden?
That's right. We come here every week, don't we? It's quite a hassle coming here every week, so we thought of a brilliant idea of living together in this house.
What? But you can't just decide like that. This is the first time we're hearing about this.
Stop muttering and grumbling about. You're an adult. We already decided on this, so you will get out of this house, Paige.
What?
Hey, Mom, Paige is so dumb, so she doesn't understand what you're saying.
Hey, what did you just call me? Oh my, is that so, my little munchkin? All right then, how about you explain to her? You're a good girl, right?
Yes.
My parents and I were dumbfounded by what my sister and her family said. That's because no matter how you think about it in different angles, it was too unreasonable, selfish, and reckless. But that was just the start of a series of shocking events. My niece looked at me and said something even more shocking.
Okay, I'll be frank with you. Leeches living with their parents should leave this house.
What? That's quite rude.
Well, it's true that you're leeching off your parents, right? Adults who don't get married and instead live with their parents are called leeches.
That's the reality, so Paige, you better pack up all your things and leave the house within a week. We're already ready to move out of the apartment that we currently live in. Anyway, we'll be living together with Mom and Dad in this house. Honestly, I had no words for that. This is probably what it feels like to be beyond angry. After that, the birthday party continued silently, and my sister and her family went home without helping to clean up after the birthday celebration. Our parents felt a bit depressed after that. They also looked like they were afraid of my sister and her family. I've had enough of my sister's behavior. I can't tolerate her actions anymore. I can't put up with her anymore. My patience is wearing thin. Because of all those reasons, I started my revenge. I should ignore my sister and her family. I'll show them what happens when they make me angry. 1 week after that, I lived a very hectic daily life. The day finally came when my sister and her family are going to move into our parents' place. Well, I don't care if they go there or not. It was a Saturday. While I was humming while cleaning the house, my usually silent phone received several calls on my phone. Just as expected, when I looked at the notification, it was from my older sister. Ugh, I'm so busy today. I can't deal with other people right now. Yes, hello, what's up? My phone kept ringing that I thought it was gonna break. I'm a bit busy right now. Can you get to the point straight away? Hey, Paige! Where are you right now and what in the world is happening? Huh? What do you mean what's happening? I don't get it. I don't understand what you're saying at all. Oh, I'm so busy. Super busy. Hey! Stop pretending like you don't know. We just arrived at the house together with a huge truck filled with all our stuff, but the house is... The house? What happened to the house? It's not here! Oh my, that's a huge problem. Hey, stop fooling around and seriously listen to me. Okay, alright. Your house? Are you talking about our parents' house? Don't you think you got it a bit messed up? You're calling it your house, but actually that's my house. Also, I tore it down already. What? What are you saying? You tore it down? What do you mean? So where did Mom and Dad go? Of course they're still living with me. Why? Mom and Dad said that they can't possibly live together with you. Well, I understand kinda why, because what parents would want to live with their selfish and unscrupulous daughter who doesn't show their gratitude? That goes to the cheeky granddaughter who can't listen to what others have to say, who also wastes food like it's unlimited. Not even I would want to live with people like that. What? But wait, what are we gonna do now? We already gave back the keys to our previous apartment and we already brought all our stuff with us. Also, we spent a little more than we can afford, so we're in debt. Well, there's nothing I can do for you even if you tell me that. You've so many complaints against us in the first place, so how about you use your brain and think about how to deal with your situation? But even if you tell me that, we don't have any money right now and... Paige, please, will you have mercy and help us? At least let us stay here for a few days. What? They called me a leech depending on my parents and also said that I shouldn't be living with my parents because I'm already in my 30s. I can't live under the same roof with even if it's just for a few days. That is why I frankly told her, that's impossible. Even if the crows turn white, I can't do that. Even if you give me $1 million, that's impossible. Please don't say that, please, Paige. Let's at least meet up and have a talk about it, okay? We're sisters after all. We can figure things out if we talk about it, right? Sorry, I can't meet up and talk to you. Mom and Dad told me that when they see your face, they feel like sneezing like they have an allergy. It seems like you don't understand English too, and their life expectancy rate might decrease, so they said staff, they don't want to see you for a while. What? But no! Anyway, we moved into our new house, so we're so happy right now. I'm currently cleaning the house and preparing for a housewarming party. Also, we're busy with the move and everything, so I don't have time to listen to your petty talk, so I'll hang up the call now, okay? Alright then, good luck! Paige, wait a minute, please! I'll apologize, so please forgive me. Please forgive us! She desperately tried to apologize, but I immediately hung up the phone. I was so furious at Kelly's birthday party that we celebrated for her. The house was under my name in the first place, and I was the breadwinner of the family, so I decided to move into a new house together with my parents. Our house was getting very old, so I was starting to think that it was getting dangerous and in need of repairs, so I thought that it was just the right time to move out. 1 week after Kelly's birthday, my parents and I made preparations to move out. We packed up our stuff and sold our land. We were so busy with finalizing the contracts and everything, so I want to finally take a rest without being pestered by my older sister. Then, 1 week later, this is what happened to my older sister and her family. We've settled down now after all those busy days. Our new house is more spacious than the previous one, so there's more legroom for you too. Right, Mom and Dad?
Yeah, I think so too. I'm living very comfortably now, so I can't thank you enough, Paige.
Right, we are indebted to you, Paige, for all your help. Don't worry about it, Mom and Dad. By the way, do you receive calls from Amy? She called me like every day for a while, but it seems like they're living at the house of Rufus's parents right now. What? But didn't she say that her mother-in-law was a very strict person, and she didn't want to live with her no matter what?
That's right. She's a very strict woman. Apparently, she's educating them very hard. Amy's now working at a factory from 4 in the morning, and she's crying every day. As for Kelly, I heard that she's teaching her proper manners and responsibilities. From proper ways of greeting to helping out with the chores at home, it seems like she's beating character into them.
I guess that's great news. Kelly just behaves a little better thanks to her grandmother on her father's side. Right? I hope so too. Also, as for Rufus, it seems like he's not on good terms with his parents, so I heard that he ran away from home. Oh my gosh. I also heard rumors that they got divorced, but apparently got caught by bill collectors and he's currently working some shady job to pay for all his debt. Oh my, what a turn of events. I guess you really can't lead a decent life if you're selfish, because karma always comes around to get you. I'm also getting a fresh start. We're living in our new house with renewed hope. I decided to get back into the swing of things, and I promised to live happily together with my parents. As for my parents, their main cause of problems is gone now. I think they look younger now without all the worries. Mom and Dad, I want both of you to live longer and happily. I'll do anything I can to help you out if you need anything, so let's cooperate and look out for each other.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to